Hey YouTube. My name's Alex and welcome to my AGTube channel. I've wanted to start a channel for a while now and just never really felt comfortable enough doing it, but I figured here we are, so let's do it. So this video is going to be like a quick introduction about me and some of my dolls, and actually an unboxing of my second Create Your Own who just showed up today, so that's going to be fun. I can't wait to introduce you guys and to finally get him out of the box. He showed up at like noon and it's like 12:30 the next morning. So it's been a day. But we're getting to it now. We're finally at it. So quick like backstory about my collection. I remember finding AG, like American Girl, as like a kid back when they were sending out catalogs back in the early 90s and stuff like that, and being just obsessed and just like enthralled with like how cool they were and just the accessories and the amount of intricate little details on them and stuff like that, and going to Target and seeing like the Heidi Ott line. I don't know if anyone on here is really familiar with the Heidi Ott Faithful Friends, but I was just as taken with them, if not more, because they had she had a couple boys in her line, which was really cool for me to see as a little tot. And but so yeah, so then I finally, like after years of circling and writing out the lists and the catalogs and putting stickers and initials and everything by him with my three sisters, I finally got my first bitty baby in third grade, fourth grade, and then almost a year later I got my girl of today, 19. This is not her, unfortunately. I don't have the original one anymore, but I got her on eBay as like a substitute after I came back to it all these years later. Fast forward to my 14th birthday, where we went into the original Chicago store, and I got Joe, my 6.2, who has been like the staple in my collection besides Jenny, of course. But she's like the 18-inch doll that I've had the longest and that I've put the most into as far as like my spirit. And just like her collection and her backstory and everything is so thought out. We're both theater kids. I got her right as I was like getting into theater and stuff like that at 14 and stuff. So so she's been my little theater friend. And I recently finally last Sunday I took her into Chicago to see Six with us, and it was like a kind of like a childhood dream come true, because I always wanted to like have a doll that I would take everywhere and stuff like that, but didn't get a doll when I was young enough to take it everywhere. And then when I finally got him, it was like weird, so I was just like, well, never mind, let's not do it. But now I don't care. Like I don't care anymore. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. I'm just like, I'm over it. So and then so that was like 14, and she was like, I'd gotten a 23 shortly after her, but gave her to one of my sisters just because I wasn't really connecting with her. And that was like the last like 18-inch doll that I got before putting my collection away, like in my later teens and stuff like that. And then fast forward to 2021, where I like started working full time and really like started making the money, you know, that like adult money, and finally got Logan off of eBay, because I missed the boat on him when he was like new, hello part-time, and so I finally got Logan, and I was like, I'm just gonna get him to put him up with my other dolls for like if I ever have kids or whatever in the future. And he came, and I was like, no, no, I need to buy everything for him. He needs the entire boy collection. He needs it all. And then that was like in September. And then fast forward to Christmas that year, when I got myself his brother, the like original blonde hair, blue eyed classic face mold boy, 74, somewhere around there, Owen. And so he's off camera, but so So then after that, I kind of got all the boys that they had. I've gotten almost all the boy outfits that they've had, most of the boy accessories that they've had, stuff like that. And then this last year for Christmas, I got my first create your own boy, who is my little Eshkelon, and he's so fun. He's so cute. I've wanted them to make a red hair, green eyed boy forever. I like wrote to American Girl back in the day, back when they had like the Biddy Twins and the Hopscotch Hill Schools, and I was like, let's do boys and let's do a red hair, green eyed, and they never did. So he's kind of like my boy Felicity slash Andy Shirley, if Anne Shirley had like a twin brother. I like to believe that this is what he would look like. So yeah, so that's Ashkelon, and since then since getting Sasha, which is what I renamed my Logan, because I already had the Hopscotch Hill School Logan, and so it just didn't make sense to me to have like two Logans in my what was at the time a really tiny collection, which has grown exponentially. I'm now sitting at like 60 18-inch dolls, which I know is like a lot, but it's also nowhere near compared to what like other people have. So that's how I like get to sleep at night. But it's just I like I said, I don't care anymore. I'm having fun with it. I've gotten a lot of my other adult like friends and family members into adult collecting now, which is really fun. I feel like I'm corrupting everyone, but you know, so yeah. So anyways, without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. So yeah, so this is my doll, Celeste, who I got at the end of year sale slash beginning of year sale. She was one of 4 dolls that I got, and I was not like, I don't know, like when I got her, I was like just kind of, well, I was doing a lot of retail therapy at the time, and so I got her, and I was like, if I don't like her, I could just gift her to somebody, because I wasn't too like taken with her hair, to be dead honest. But then she showed up. I thought it was just kind of like very JoJo Siwa, even though she's not blonde. But she showed up, and I was obsessed with her hair. I was just like, I can't believe that I ever like thought that I was not gonna like possibly like this doll or whatever. But no, so she quickly became one of my favorites in my collection, and then I was super happy to see that they had like rebooted her essentially, with the lashes and everything, like brought her back, and so you'll see why she's here in a second if you haven't already guessed. But when I got her, I was like, so she's gotta have something like kind of, you know, spacey, is like kind of like, I kind of wanted like a little stage name for her, almost like because I kind of pictured her being like a techno rock star, pop star in my doll world. And so her name's Celeste, and I was like, but she's gonna need a partner, and a musical partner. And so then I was like, well, what if she had a brother? And American Girl heard my prayer, because it was like right around that time, I think, that they added, well, no, because the boy wig was already added to the Create Your Own line. But I don't think I had ever really considered using the rainbow hair on a Create Your Own boy until I got Celeste, and then I was like, okay, well, yeah, if she's gonna be a pop star, she's gonna have her brother with her. So let's get her out of the way real quick, and let's get into Cosmo. There he is. I wasn't sure about using this outfit because I really wanted this outfit for like the boys and stuff, but I wasn't sure about using it because, as I found out from one of my favorite AG tubers, just Blaine, Blaine ordered this outfit on one of his Create Your Own boys. Actually, a boy who's very similar to my little Eshkelon, ironically enough.
And it comes with little girl chonies, which is whatever. I mean, it's neither here nor there. He's a pop star, so like, I mean, who's to say that he's not walking around in pink briefs, right? But I don't think that's like whatever. Like I don't care. But I got a Julie off of eBay recently who didn't come with any chonies, so I was like, well, I need to order a pair off of eBay anyway, so I just got a pair of the Logan boxer briefs for him. That will be coming tomorrow. I was gonna hold off because I'm gonna change him real quick so that you guys can kind of see like his aesthetic and what I'm going for him. But I'm super excited to have this outfit regardless. Like I said, he's a pop star, so the glitter boots are like right on par for his image, I feel. And then I'm gonna use this top with like the shorts from the camo, or the camo like shorts from the Dino outfit from a couple years ago. So yeah, like, I mean, yeah, so let's get to it. I'm so excited.
And I know there's like 1,000,000,001 unboxings of Create Your Owns on YouTube, but I felt like it was kind of like the perfect like reason to like make a first video, besides the fact that I really want to participate in AG Fashion Week on AG Tube next year that AG Takes Over started. I've got what I think is a pretty awesome idea, especially if you are a boy doll collector, which I have almost as many boy dolls in my collection as I do girl dolls. I'm very thrilled. Child Alex would not believe this right now, but so that's partially why we're here. But yeah, so Cosmo has a blue eye and a green eye, the cotton candy rainbow hair, freckles, little earrings, the outfit. So that's him. His sister Celeste. I think there's a strong family resemblance besides the hair. And yeah, and so I got I was gonna get the accessory pack that has the checker drawstring bag and the fun looking drink, because I really want that, and I already have this one from Ash, but these little striped glasses for when he's Elton Johnny out on stage. But I'm obsessed with this messenger bag. You guys don't even realize how much I love this messenger bag. Like, this messenger bag and these headphones are the number one reason that, well, in this, you know, the whole thing, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. There's a hair. I hope that's AG and not from some rando at their factory. But yeah, so we all know what comes in there. I didn't get the braces. I don't think it's an option with the closed mouth dolls anyways. But maybe the next Create Your Own that I order will have an open mouth. He's not, because it's going to be a boy. I already know it's going to be Joe's boyfriend. I'm finally making a little partner for Joe. And he's probably going to be, he'll be on the channel. He'll definitely be on the channel. But yeah, so I'm going to get him changed real quick. And then we'll be right back for a little see you next time bit. I just have to say real quick, thank God his wig is nowhere near as jacked up as I Dream of Johnny's recent Create Your Own's wig was. Just I had to get that in there real quick. Alright, so there he is. It's Cosmo and Celeste. They're kind of a big deal. If you were one of the dolls in my collection, you would definitely know them. They would definitely be on your playlist. They're pretty cool. I like to imagine that they're very much like shiny toy guns, or like Icon for Hires kind of early like later stuff, if you know Icon. But yeah, just kind of like techno-y rock and just fun. So yeah, so this is like, when I ordered him, I really kind of envisioned him in this outfit. Let me see if my phone will steady without me. One bit.
um, which is just like this kind of fun vest, the tank that he was gonna come in, the shorts, and the Heelys that American Girl made a couple years ago. Which is funny because I didn't even think about it when I put him on him, but now him and his sister are both wearing like skates or shoes with wheels or whatever. But yeah, so that's them. This has been me, and yeah, I hope it wasn't too cringy for anybody watching. It's my first attempt really at like a big video like this for YouTube. I had like an AG TikTok that I did like a tour of my doll closet and my collection and stuff like that, but it didn't really go anywhere. And that was like, I think it was almost over a year ago that I did that, and yeah, so it kind of put me off the whole idea. But yeah, like Blaine and Christy from AG Takes Over and stuff like that. Blaine from Displain and Christy from AG Takes Over, are like personally like my top two AG YouTubers. They're just so fun. They're so real. I love watching their videos, and I now know why Blaine is constantly apologizing in his videos, because I kind of feel a little foolish, if you will, sitting here talking like this. And yeah, and it just feels a little cringe, but it's fun. Such fun, such fun. And yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now, and I hope that you have enjoyed this, and I hope that we will see each other in the near future. Later, YouTube.